The use of drones is taking off in America. Local governments and private businesses see them as a cheap and effective way of maintaining an eye from the sky. But will they be in full control? A college professor and his students say not necessarily. A civilian drone aircraft like this one was hijacked by Professor Todd Humphreys and his graduate students at the University of Texas.
So zero max.
They were able to hack into the GPS signals of the drone, not only manipulating its flight path while it was flying over White Sands, New Mexico, but later landing one.
You can think of this as hijacking a plane from a distance. You are as if you're at the controls of the plane because you've now captured the autopilot's sense of its own navigation solution, and you can manipulate it left or right, up or down.
The exercise, done in conjunction with the Department of Homeland Security, would seem to raise some concerns about vulnerabilities in the domestic use of drones or unmanned aerial vehicles.
So I see this as causing trouble in the skies. I wouldn't want to be living under skies where that was easy to do.
No longer a tool used strictly by the military to take out terrorists overseas, drones of all shapes and sizes will soon be in our skies here at home for surveillance missions by local police departments, energy companies looking to build pipelines, farmers looking to feed thirsty crops.
Unmanned systems are a game-changing technology. They are a technology that proved to be a huge new industry. They're also a technology that is raising deep, deep political, legal, and ethical questions.
With so many in the sky and very little regulation, some have encouraged the FAA to come up with safety standards for the 10,000 drones that could populate our airspace by 2017.
What I'm hoping is that people will take it seriously enough that we can have it all tidied up by the time we open the barn doors and let in the drones.
Humphreys does caution it's unlikely military drones like the Predator could be taken over due to their sophisticated security systems. Even though just last December, Iran claimed they hacked into the flight controls of this unmanned aircraft and brought it down. In a statement to CBS News, Customs and Border Protection said the unmanned aircraft used for the test are a different class and type than what CBP operates, adding, "This test does not have any bearing on our Predator's security." As a result of that exercise, Professor Humphreys has been invited to testify before a congressional panel later this month. He will recommend how to prevent hacking into unmanned aerial vehicles in the future. There clearly is a difference here between the smaller vehicles and the larger drones. That said, the amount of thought that has gone into figuring out who can use these and where they can use them is not extensive.
I was going to say, or is it the lack of thought?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day.
And well, they put a lot of thought into hacking this. It did take them 4 years, but
in terms of securing it and thinking about all of the different people that could hack it and how they could get into it, that's where it gets a little scary.
But they did it with $1,000 in equipment.
That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
If only we were smarter, Jeff.